Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be doing a double reaction to Geoff Castellucci of VoicePlay. And, all things considered, I am very new to the VoicePlay world and to the acapella world. I've only recently been doing reactions to VoicePlay and hearing the amazingness that they are. And to find out that Geoff, their bassist, has his own solo projects, it's literally the cherry on top of the VoicePlay Sunday that I've already been given. So I'm super excited to check out his solo project here. And we're going to be doing two Johnny Cash covers today. The first will be Folsom Prison Blues, which I'm unfamiliar with, but that is no problem. The second song, Walk the Line, I am more familiar with, so I'll be able to at least mentally compare and contrast Geoff's rendition versus the original that I'm aware of. But regardless, I am just super excited to jump into this one, and I wanted to say thank you to all of the VoicePlay and just acapella community in general. You guys have been super welcoming to me, and I couldn't be more grateful. So before we jump in, a big thank you specifically to Aaron, whose generous support made this reaction possible today. Couldn't have done it without you, Aaron. And now, let's jump in.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend.
Got 4 Geoffs. What's better than 1 Geoff is 4.
I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on.
So it's not fully a cappella, we hear some acoustic guitar.
That train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio.
Man, he was blessed for this.
Come on. I hear the train a-comin', it's a-rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine.
Very country, I guess.
I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. Yeah.
How do they film this? I'm pretty sure they just film it 4 separate times and then splice it vertically across all of these divisions here, here, but it is so good. How did they do this?
In Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. Yeah. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio.
San Antonio or San Antonio?
When I was just a baby, my mama told me,
bro, how low is that?
Always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him.
Wow, the layering.
When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry.
He plays harmonica. Multi-talented man. Wow.
When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating it.
What note? I'm gonna try finding it real quick. Last time I remember he sang an F sharp 1 or F1. I think this time it's a F sharp 1, G flat 1. Let me hear it again. Is it an F sharp 0? I don't know. That's so low. Oh my God.
There's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free.
Jesus. His voice just has a spell.
Those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me.
Okay, back to the F sharp 1. Jesus, man.
And that's what tortures me.
It is so low.
Free me from this prison if that railroad train was mine. I bet I'd move that's where I'd wanna stay. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I wanna stay.
Are there more Geoffs up there? There are.
Let that lonesome whistle
1, 2, 3, 7 in total.
blow my blues away.
I don't even understand how this is possible. It's like the undertones, the overtones, but he's singing so fundamentally low.
Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching my version of Johnny Cash's Folsom Prison Blues. Huge thanks goes out to all the fine folks at Patreon who helped create this video. There is no way I could have rented out an entire prison without them. They are
Wow.
the very best of folks.
That wasn't a
If you'd
set.
like behind the scenes footage, early access to videos, personalized messages, and all kinds of other goodies, head on over to Patreon to check it out. Extra special thanks to my firm but fair wardens, Huldra Draco, Helen Anderson, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, Barb Wells,
That's
A.M. Person, Angie Woolard, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Osha M. Magnustal and Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.
That's awesome. I love how humble he is. Yeah. This is the thing, like, we have to support independent artists, just really musicians and artists in general, people who create beautiful things. There's a reason why, like, Patreon exists and patronage is a thing, because, you know, art and in a lot of like consumerist kind of materialistic senses doesn't really have economic value. And, you know, we live in a capitalistic society where the wheels turn and we have to engage within the capitalistic society itself to be able to live comfortably, to have that shelter, to have access to food. It sucks, but when people who create beautiful things put themselves out there, make themselves vulnerable, supporting them, and if they have moving art, if what they create is engaging and soulful, as is the case with VoicePlay, as is the case with Geoff, absolutely support them. And it is just a profound pleasure that I get to like consume this content for free. I just wanted to point all of that out because it's truly a blessing to be able to hear this kind of music at the click of a link. We live in just like unprecedented times in that regard. Really, really great performance from Geoff. We have one more song to check out from Geoff here, his cover of Walk the Line. But if you guys are enjoying my reaction so far, hit the subscribe button. And if you would like to support me and request a reaction yourselves, feel free and hit the link down below. I would greatly appreciate that. But in any case, we have another song to get to, so let's jump in. Let me pull it up here. All right, Walk the Line. He's got beautiful hair. I remember when I had hair that long. My earlier reactions on this channel, I had a little bit longer hair. You guys can go back.
Because you're mine.
Jesus, it is such a rich tone.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you are mine, I walk the line.
Wow, what a version.
Because you're mine. I walk the line.
And I could cry. This is so good.
I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. and days light. I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you are mine, well, I walk the line. Because
I don't know how to describe his voice. In the past, I've used his voice as like a warm blanket, and I still like stick to that, but I also want to add to that. There's something more. There is, I don't know, a velvety texture. There is just this overwhelming feeling of like the earth beneath me being shaken and then transformed and taken over by Geoff. And I don't know, I don't know how like frequencies specifically affect the human body. Like, you guys may have seen those videos online that show like, oh, if you listen to, you know, a song at 528 hertz or frequency, whatever it is, you'll be able to study more clearly. Or at like 408 hertz, you can sleep more soundly. There are certain frequencies that I'm thinking Geoff is tapping into that just fully control your body and that ground you in that frequency, which is why I feel like a solid, strong bass singer such as Geoff is so captivating to the listener. I don't hear bass singers like himself most of the time. Like, I would say he's like in that 1% of the 1% of bass singers that I hear, and that's just like a random statistic, but I don't know, it is just so unique and so gripping. I know why everybody is fanboying, fangirling over this man. I am. I am right now.
well, I walk the line because you're mine. I walk the line.
Oh, good.
You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you are mine, well, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
With all that strength. And Geoff is badass, huh?
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, well, I walk the line. Because you're mine.
God, this layering. Only Geoff can layer himself as well. Oh, who's that? Is that his wife?
I walk the line.
Amazing. And I love how this whole music video is just him on his porch, on on the steps. It is casual, it is peaceful and sweet, and he just kills it. Amazing.
Hey y'all, Geoff here. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching and sharing this video. If you're into this kind of thing, click on over to Patreon to get exclusive access to all kinds of extras and to see what goes on behind the scenes.
I love his
You
format
can even sign
too.
up for free. Thanks to all of my patrons, but especially Aldra Draco, Amy Foster, N. Kitty, Joanne Wood, Temma Krempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Patricia Schumann, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Carl Thomas, Suniva and Asa Lagnestall, and Debs Badger. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.
I love that he thanks everybody by name like that. I think I have to steal his format a little bit. When I start to like really get into songwriting and put my own music out there, I'm going to steal this format. I love the song. I love at the end thanking your patrons, and Geoff is such a wholesome guy and such a talented vocalist. I don't think you need to hear me say it explicitly, but I'm going to because, I don't know, people who are good deserve to be spoken about highly and with praise and adulation. he seems like a wonderful person. He has a wonderful voice. And those covers, my God, I'm sure Johnny Cash would be more than over the moon hearing Geoff do this. I love the care that Geoff employs when he does this cover. It doesn't feel like he's like overcooking or overproducing these tracks. It is right in the pocket. It's subtle, it's somber and sweet, and it gets the point across. It really just like almost massages the original track into something that is smooth. Like imagine, you know, that classic like Windows XP wall saver. Let me see if I can pull it up quick. You guys can know what I'm talking about. It's like the picture of the green hills. You guys will instantly remember. Hold on. This one right here. This one. His voice is like this. His voice is literally like a smooth green meadow slash hilltop. And probably tomorrow I'll use a different analogy to describe how beautiful his voice is. Maybe like a very soft, no, not soft. Soft to be incorrect. Maybe like a very serene, calm water, ocean, a still water. Something. We'll figure it out. There's many such ways I'm sure we can describe Geoff's voice here, but to put it simply, I love it. I'm down to listen to more. I appreciate y'all sticking with me and giving me these requests, man. This is I truly feel humbled here. Anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.